another issue during the past 6 months is the uniform issue, because I mean that there is not a specific uniform for the defense and interior ministries forces, and it is not clear who belongs to which organ or the vehicle, which was defined in the past. Now it is not. Now, how much did you work for it, and when will the defense ministry's forces find a specific uniform? Working on this is in progress. Defining a color and then making a contract and all the other stages for making it. So we are working on it. But the problem here is that we want someone to have the uniform who is with us in every sense, like registered and confirmed. Then we'll let them to put on the uniform. So we're working on it, and we hope that in the very near future our forces will have a specific uniform and this confusion will be removed, inshallah. Yeah, another issue is that the National Defense Forces vehicles were defined based on its color in the former government. Now the Islamic Emirate forces or other groups use it. Some days ago, a photo was promoted that an Islamic Emirate vehicle with a gun on it abduct a doctor. Do you have any plan for this problem? Definitely. We have 3 boards for the vehicle and equipment's protection, and they have completed their works now. We have another board advised from the leadership to depute the defense and interior ministries and intelligence vehicles and equipments to them, and the board is also prepared with the plan, and they will depute each ministry and organ their vehicles and equipments to avoid this confusion very soon. There is another question. However, this is a political question, but you also have a higher position in the Islamic Emirate, so I want to ask you this. Most of the countries, almost all of the countries, want an all-inclusive government in Afghanistan. According to you, what would they mean by all-inclusive? I say that our government is all-inclusive and Afghan-inclusive already. These are the first stages of our government and system. Possibly we would have some defects, but we are working on it to make it better. Right now, if you have a look at the Defense Ministry, Interior Ministry, or other ministry staffs, you could find each language, each nation, and each side stuffs in it. If by saying all-inclusive and Afghan-inclusive, they meant to include the previous government failed personalities in the government, this is not possible, because they tried the test and they failed it. And we don't want our new government and system, which is an Islamic, and we promise that there won't be any corruption, will be a committed government. So in such a government and system, having a place for such a defectives is impossible. However, the amount of people from all nations and languages would be not enough in some cases. But we are trying our very best to solve this problem and make an all-inclusive government and system. Another issue that was told differently in the past is that it is said that there is disagreement between the Islamic Emirate leaders. In the past, the foreign media reported that Mullah brother and their Khalifa has a disagreement between them. Then I asked Mullah brother about this, and he completely rejected that. Now again, there are some medias which have programs from abroad by the name of Afghans. and they broadcasted a report last day, and they says that the Islamic Emirate leaders are divided into three groups: Mullah Brother group, and Khalifa Qani group, and yours group. Is that true? Is there something like that? These are only the enemy's propaganda, and it was always there in the past and now, and will be in the future also. I don't expect they will stop. The truth is that Islamic Emirate has a leader or Amir at the top, which is Amir al-Mu'minin, Hafazahullah. This system and government, me, Mullah Brother, and their Khalifa are all obeying him. I'm defense minister today. If they make me a governor, there won't be any problem at all. I'll do my other or any job same as I do it as a minister. This is the united government system, which has only one leader. Everyone obeys him, and will never allow these problems to happen. Because we wanted and we claimed that we want a central and strong government in Afghanistan. We couldn't have a strong government when there is a group for me, and one for Mullah Brother and one for Khalifa. I know Mullah Brother. He's our elder friend, and Khalifa Sahib, which we worked together for a long time. So we get along like brothers. We absolutely have no problem at all, alhamdulillah. All are following the same policy, and all are committed to Islam and national benefits. And inshallah we'll prove that, how much we are honest in our claim. But these things are the enemy's propaganda, and they will do it in the future too. Afghans must know this and must be clever enough about it, and don't consider it. Thanks a lot, dear Minister. One private question at the end, if it is okay with you. Are you married? Do you have any kids? Are you interested in something else or sports besides your job? Yes, I'm married. I got married about 10 years ago. I have about 5 kids now, alhamdulillah. The elder ones are studying, and my life is also much better, alhamdulillah. I also do sports sometimes. Most of the time, I don't have free time for that. So we have a good life, and we are satisfied to Allah. Yeah. At the end, if you have any message to the people of Afghanistan, you can broadcast it through your camera, because people will also be willing to hear a message from you, those who still have fear. My message to all Afghan nation, those who are with me or against me, who is with Islamic Emirate, or those who are not, is that it's enough. Afghanistan has been burning with fire for a lot of decades now. People were killed, houses were destroyed. Which cruel and horror was there that didn't take place in Afghanistan? Don't allow Afghanistan this anymore. Come and serve this country, whether you are a businessman, a doctor, an engineer, a policeman, or a military. Why should you be away for fulfilling others' aims and purposes, like by the name of ISI, by the name of opposition, by the name of nation or side? Let's become united and rebuild Afghanistan. This peace, security, and system we have now, if we stand against this and fight against this and fight against this, or at least you leave it, this will be an ingratitude. I think it will be a great ingratitude, actually. This will be a dishonesty with the homeland, with the government and the system, and with all Afghans who ever do it. My responsibility is that to protect you. My responsibility is to protect the borders. My responsibility is to keep you safe. If there is any problem, come and tell me. This is the problem. Like here is a problem for me. I feel danger for myself, or my property, or my honor. Tell me. Serve, man. Chance is yours. What is the problem? So, all Afghans must become united. We don't have to be made full by the name of language, nation, or side, or whatever. These are the enemy's tries and attempts which have been years trying it, and will do it in the future as well. We don't have to be used by others, and we need committed to the homeland, committed to our religion and Islam, and serve really honestly. Inshallah, in the next 10 years, you won't see a peaceful, developed, and happy country like Afghanistan. Thank you very much, dear Maulawi Muhammad Yaqub Mujahid, for coming to the studio and interviewing with us. Thanks a lot for inviting me. May Allah bless you. Thanks to you also, dear viewers. Have a good time. Until next time.